There it is. That's that rubbery stuff. See that? Rubbery stuff. So we're gonna cut that out altogether. So if there's no matrix, there's no nail. If you like our channel, please subscribe and set yourself up for notifications so you'll never miss any brand new videos. What's going on, guys? Dr. Ben, Healthy Feet Podiatry. We got a really cool one today. We do a lot of ingrown nail procedures. We're gonna do a different procedure today. We have a young lady here who's had ingrown nails taken out almost like 1,000,000 times, and it keeps coming back. Let's take a look and we'll see why. You can kind of see that, you know, her nail's getting skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. At some point, you know, we can't just continue taking out the nail. So we're gonna turn our direction to the skin. So if you watch my other videos, I explained it's not just the nail that's digging into the skin. Sometimes it's the skin digging into the nail. So today we're gonna do the Vandenbos procedure, where we're gonna cut out the actual skin so that there's no actual nail to dig into anymore. There's no actual skin to dig into the nail anymore, okay? So let's get her numbed up. Everybody's favorite part, the needles. Let me know if you have any issues. Did you drive yourself?
No.
Okay, good. Who drove you?
My boyfriend.
Oh, there you go.
He's
Your boyfriend there.
in the car.
You sleep in the car? I love
We're
it.
both pretty tired.
So am I, lady. So am I.
Not too tired, I hope.
How old are you again? How old are you?
25.
25. That's one.
You need a GoPro then.
No, GoPro's even worse.
Body cam.
You eat breakfast?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I woke up pretty late.
All right. Yeah, so there you go. Let's let this marinate. All right, so the game plan is we're only gonna do one side a day because that's the only side that's really giving her a lot of fits. So we're gonna take a little wide excision right about there, cut the nail fold out, and hopefully never have to deal with it again. Okay. Okay, so now that she's nice and numb, we are going to get started. We're going to see some bleeding here, but it's okay. All right, test one more time. Okay, so we're actually gonna cut the nail fold out, okay? We're gonna start here. Remember, we're only doing one side. I'm only taking a small resection. If you've watched other videos, you've probably noticed people take really huge resections, but one thing you learn in plastic surgery is that you can always cut more out later, okay? You don't burn any bridges cutting a little bit out at a time. So you can always cut out more, but you can't reattach the skin, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? Yeah, kind of, sort of. She's playing on her phone. And see if we see any nail underneath. You'll probably see her nail. We're going pretty close to the bone too. So this takes about 2 to 4 weeks to heal. Right there. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut the nail out while we're here too. Let's go ahead and sponge that real quick. Oh yeah, see, that's the reoccurring nail that keeps coming back. That's the reoccurring nail, so we're gonna cut that out too, okay? Just like a regular ingrown nail procedure. That's what it looks like. That's what a deep, deep look at the nail root looks like when it's underneath. Let's see how deep it goes right there. Nothing to be worried about up there.
Yeah.
She's absolutely fine, guys. Don't worry. She's in good hands. So that's why it keeps coming back, because it's so deep. And the nail keeps digging into the skin. And there goes the nail. And if you look really closely, yeah, there's the nail right there. It was like way deeply embedded that she could never ever get out. And if you look really, really close, I think you might be able to get a catch of the matrix where the nail grows out. So, yeah, see that white stuff? Yeah, that rubbery stuff. That's the nail matrix. So we're gonna cut that out too. We're also going to cauterize it with our. I'm gonna get the same sodium hydroxide stuff we use, and burn the rest of it too while we're down there. There it is. That's that rubbery stuff. See that? Rubbery stuff. So we're gonna cut that out altogether. So if there's no matrix, there's no nail. Being uncooperative. How are we feeling up there?
Okay.
Good, yeah. So this isn't what we call a first line treatment. First line treatment is what we normally always do. We numb up the toe, just take out this sliver of nail. If and only if when the patient has had multiple failed procedures, then we consider doing something aggressive like this. Yeah, so I'm just kind of piecemealing nail matrix out. There it is. The reason being is that the success rate of removal of the ingrown toenail, the traditional way, is like 95%, if not better, okay? The recovery is much, much faster the traditional way as well. Recovery of the traditional ingrown nail procedure, this is probably about there's that white piece I'm trying to get out right there, you see it? There it is.
Whoa.
Yeah. Fat just keeps getting in the way. The fat skin. The toe fat.
Okay, that's...
Not saying your toe is fat. I'm just saying everybody's got
so
fat
neat.
in their toe. But yeah, the traditional way of doing it is perfectly acceptable. There you go. And does the job like 99, like I said, 95, 99% of the time. On rare occasions like her, where the toe isn't cooperating, that's when we go a little bit more aggressive. There you go.
That is cool.
Yeah, derooting everything. Almost there. Looks pretty good to me. Awesome. Another small piece there. There you go. Let's get that out. Like I was saying, the recovery for the ingrown nail procedure, the traditional one, it's about 2 to 3 weeks. This is going to take her every bit of the month. You know, I cut a big hole in her toe. We're going to let it heal by what's called secondary intention. Primary intention means I would sew it back up. Okay, we're not sewing anything back up today. We're gonna let it heal on its own. What is that, gel?
Yeah, it's from her
nail. Nail gel. Maybe she should have taken it off.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just messing. It should be okay. Hey, it's looking good. All right. So when that heals, it's gonna heal kind of contracted down right here, so that there would be no more nail digging into that skin. All right, so let's go ahead and do the phenol in this corner. Okay. You gotta keep this clean, okay? We don't want this getting infected or anything. I'm gonna give you my personal cell after we're done. Shoot me a picture like every other day, every 3 days, okay?
Yeah.
So that we can keep an eye on it and make sure it's healing fine. There's like a very, very low infection rate when it comes to these things. Not a lot of them get done, but when it does get done, very low chances of infection, okay?
Okay.
He also appreciates 4 a.m. text and funny memes and Venmo.
That's what Autumn sends me. Lady, Please stop texting me this late. I do not like you.
No,
All right, so we're just cauterizing everything because, again, I cut a big hole in her toe. I don't want it bleeding everywhere later, okay? And it'll kind of help it heal in a more contracted state. It'll prevent the nail bed from the nail fold from regrowing robustly, I guess I would say. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. Now I'm gonna dress it up. Let's flush. Give it a good flush. Let's give it a good flush. Give it a good flush. Good flush. But yeah, not a first line treatment, everybody. This is a second line treatment, which means you try everything first before you do this, okay? Because once you do this, there's no going back. There's no reattaching this big piece of skin. I mean, I guess I could, but it's not gonna heal that nicely. All right, so here you go. That's just the skin reacting to the saline flesh. So it's gonna be sore. I'd like to see you back in 2 or 3 weeks. Actually, 3 weeks. Let's see how we're doing, okay?
Sure.
And then we'll do an update video at that time. But that's what it'll look like, and hopefully no more ingrown toenail. Okay. So let's patch her up now. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna take the dressing off. We're gonna take it all off. It's gonna bleed. So that's gonna put a big bulky dressing. Toes are very vascular. That's why when you stub them, you stub the nail, they bleed up. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll be back in 2 weeks, if not sooner, if not longer. We'll see. So we can get an update on see how this lovely lady's toe is doing. Okay? Take care, guys.